Hello everyone, Joker Plays here, and in this video we're going to talk about the new wall mounts, and, they're a little quirky, but we're going to get through that, so stay tuned. To kick us off, wall mounts have been moved in your utility menu, similar to where you're going to build all your equipment. It is under the village section, and so, yeah, wall mounts are moved to an easier location. Place one down, it's the same thing. It only takes 2 wood planks and you are good to go. But that's not the quirky part. No. Here's the quirky part. They told us we can put anything on here. We went through the extent of putting our plaques in new locations and stuff like that. And yeah, what if you stick one of the new items on here? Well, let's see. Let's take a piece of wood and it creates this crazy looking shelf thing with the wood, and now it sticks out, and I'm bumping my head on it. So this is not what I want. It is displaying the item, but we need to do this a little bit more cleanly, and quite frankly, having this shelf, that is not going to cut it for me. So let's make something happen with this. First, we got to break this down. To break this down, if you just break down what you think is going to be just the shelf, that is not the case. It took down the whole plaque with it. As you saw, I had the ability to put in an entire stack of wood, similar to what you would do on a plot. But that's not what we want. We're going to do this a different way. Let's find a better way of doing this. Alright, to get this party started, what I wanted to do was see if I could flip the wall mount in a way to where that weird looking shelf would be, well, how the wall mount is. Let's see if we can do that. We're going to go ahead, we got our plate in place to do rotations, and it does not want to rotate for us, unfortunately. It won't rotate for us, everybody. I'm sorry. That's not going to work. We tried. Let's try something else. Alright, with our chest in place, the shelves removed, we're going to go ahead and stick this wall plaque right above the chest now. We're going to go ahead and stick one item. So let's go ahead and split this. And we're going to split this. And here we go. Click on the wall mount. Put the one item in. So if we do that with just the one, you can see it's not as bad. If you're going to want this flush, it looks like we need to go one more stud out with the chest. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and build us another chest, but this time we're going to go one stud out. We're going to go in and one stud, and it looks like we are now good to go. So if you want this to look good, you're going to want to essentially build this one stud out. If we build this one stud out, I think we can get this shelf down a little lower. So let's go ahead and try that next. Let's see how low we can actually get this. Looks like we can get it pretty low. Yeah, let's try right about that. It should make the shelf go right above the chest. Let's just stick that in there for now. It is in there. Look at that. It's in there, but because the chest is interfering, the shelf will not appear. We're going to go ahead and break this and see just how low we can get this. Let's try this again. We're going to go one half stud above where we were. Put that on, and that time we were able to get it. So it looks like we can adjust the height a little bit, but then if you put it just a little bit too low, even though it will store the material, it is not going to show it visually on the GUI. So just keep that in mind. This does look okay. I kind of expected this to be a little bit different. So if you were to take and put down a chest, let's put down a chest here. Wall plaque, and let's say we put some of the old materials. Does the new materials Does the new method of putting the little shelf apply to anything that we could do before? So let's put a pumpkin. Oh, the pumpkin. Hang on. Okay. So if we go to the wall mount and we put something that would hang normally before, does it create the shelf? And the answer is no, it will remain the same. So any of the new items, the items that you cannot hold in your hand, it's going to create this little shelf thing. And then the ones that you could hold in your hand before, the wall mount is going to remain the same, and it looks like the items will go up on the wall just like they are normally. So kind of a unique, you know, change. I didn't expect the shelf to come into play. It's a good thing I didn't build this new storage room, because I was going to flush mount everything, and I'm glad I didn't get that far here, because I would have redone everything to keep this flush mount look. So if you want to do this, it's pretty straightforward. Keep one stud gap here on the chest. It will even this out. It does look pretty good though, don't get me wrong. I am glad that we can identify our items now with what's in the chest. That's a pretty good thing. The old way still applies to anything that you can hold in your hand, so I may space those plaques out the way I had it originally. I don't know, we'll see. Either way, that's the new wall mount system and how it looks. And hopefully it works for you in the way you design your storage. So again, yeah, good quality of life improvement. Alright everybody, if this video has been helpful in teaching you about the new wall mounts and how they interact with the items that you can't hold in your hand, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And yeah, I'm sharing a video on my screen. If you haven't seen this one already, this is an important video. If you want to be able to rotate the wall plaques in a direction that will be able to hang items in the way you want them to, this is the video to watch here on your screen. Don't forget to click that, and until next time everybody, don't forget to keep gaming in your crosshairs.